we come to that point in our order of worship where we're going to pause and come before the Lord in prayer. Got lots of things that I'm going to begin with in prayer this morning. As many of you have heard, Debbie's grandmother, Josephine Myeri, died last Sunday, and Debbie has been up there this week for the funeral. She's flying back this afternoon, and David will be picking her up tonight at the airport at 6:30, so please keep Debbie and her family in your prayers. Jim Cooper this past week had a serious, I don't think they're classifying it as a heart attack, but they're saying that the electrical circuit that makes the heart beat just quit working. And they've got him on a pacemaker now, and they're going to slowly start bringing him out of sedation. And so please keep Jim and Patty Lynn in your prayers. Keep my stepfather, Herbert Mills, in your prayers. He was bleeding internally again, and now the doctors can't find out where he's bleeding internally. But it wasn't, they thought they were going to have to do a rather serious surgery, but that has resolved itself for the immediate time. Rosa Hamrick's daughter, Kathy, had some knee surgery this week, and she's recovering from that. Let's continue to keep Betty Fleener's brother in our prayers. He's in ICU. Let's keep also Rosa Hamrick's nephew, Dick, in our prayers. Kat McClanahan wants us to continue remembering her father, Jerry. Let's continue to lift up Nancy Kilgore's sisters, especially Wilma, in our prayers. And Ann Nichols continues to recover. What else do we need to lift up in prayer this morning? Diane?
Peggy Thompson's family.
The Peggy Thompson family?
She was, I understand, hit by a car the other day and passed away.
Mm-hmm. What else? Christy?
I'll keep Joe from walking. I have a praise. Last Sunday, the youth and I traveled over to Eastern United Methodist for the Festival of Gifts and Talents that the conference puts on for our district. And David performed Shout to the Lord, which he has sung here before at church. And Coburn United Methodist had their youth there. They also performed, and David ended up winning the competition. So he will go on and sing representing not only Trinity United Methodist Church, but also the Big Stone Gap District at Resurrection in January, and sing before everyone.
All right. What else do we need to lift up? Dottie?
I think we need to keep Mr. and Ms. Miller in our thoughts. She was the one involved in the accident with Peggy Thompson.
Okay. What else?
Just remember my family in your prayers. I had a cousin that was killed in a car accident in Elkhorn just a few days ago, and then my great aunt and her husband and one of their children were in a pretty bad accident in Dixon County, and it broke his neck. So just remember them in your prayers.
Okay. What else? Well, let's go before the Lord in prayer then. Most gracious and most holy God, we just give you thanks that we have this opportunity to come before you in prayer, that we can lift up the many things that are on our hearts, that we can bring them before your throne of grace and know that you have heard us, that you are ministering through the power of your Spirit in the lives of these people and these situations. We are so thankful, Lord, that you have given us an opportunity these last few months to be active in our community, and we just pray that the seeds that we have planted will grow into fruition and that lives will be changed. We are grateful that we can gather here today with our veterans and for the service that they have given to us in our country. We are grateful that you've given us this bluegrass band to lead us in worship. There are so many things, Lord, for which we are grateful. Help us to understand and be thankful for the blessings that indeed have come our way. and just continue to guide us and let us know that as we seek to serve you, that you are there ready to give us the direction we need and the support we need and the love we need through your Spirit. We ask all this in the name of Christ, who has taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, our trespasses, and for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen.